Hello, Francesco. Nice to have another exhibition, the Tyre Cologne. And first of all, I'd like to wish you very nice and very efficient exhibition.
Thank you.
First of all, could you tell us about yourself and your brand and your tire models?
So thank you for having you here and have the time to talk with us. So I am a team manager of the original equipment development in the European Technical Center of Hankook Tires. This center is located in Hannover, in the northern part of Germany. And so we are taking care of multiple OEMs. Generally, the OEM approach is a dedicated approach based on the requirements. Every vehicle is based on the different sectors. So our job is to have the best tire fitting with the car they are going to launch in the next future. So we are working with a prototype vehicle, and at the beginning we have a few boundary conditions, and we are trying to produce and to define the product, so our tires, step by step, with the evolution of the prototype with the car manufacturers. So as an example, in Europe, we have several brands, and the requirements they have may be different based on their final application. You can imagine that a sport-oriented vehicle will have a different requirements than a normal car, or let's say normal user car. So will be more oriented to performances, and maybe this will be less balanced on other parts of the tire. While a normal usage, so for a normal user, will be more balanced on the comfort, on maybe so less focused on the performances. But overall, all our products, they put the safety on top of them.
What you are going to present in this Cologne,
Yeah.
special the new winter tires. What would you say about it?
So our product today, we have the Winter Icept Evo 4, and we are proud to say that this is already working with several OE customers. And so as an expectation of so the nowadays market, so the winter tires should be balanced between the performances, the comfort, and also, of course, the winter safety. So when we think about the performance overall, so we are not talking only about the winter on snow, so deep snow, but also wet and also dry. Because nowadays with this, let's say the climate change, we can say, we are expecting some variation during the season they are a bit different than before. So our product is, let's say, more balanced under this direction. What we can say about this new product, so we are sharing already with our media part, and so we can see that there are very good balanced performances, and we are enhancing so the traction on snow, so with more than 10% as well, so a good balance on wet with more than 4% compared to the previous. But overall, so we are also considering a well balanced noise performances. So as you know, the
Very
winter
important.
tires, they can be a bit more noisy than a summer. So we have more pitches, so more edges touching the ground. And so we would like to say that we are working on that with several technologies. First of all, so the distribution of the pattern, so the geometry, so the blocks and also the gauges distribution is optimized for this improvement. And also, so the distribution inside the winter tire of this blade that are normally used for the winter performances, so including the traction, the braking on the snow, these are optimized with a special construction, with a special shape. So this is allowing us to have a well balance between the stiffness of the tread and also the performance itself. So with the winter compound, we know it should be a bit softer, especially because at a low temperature, the compound should be still soft enough to have enough grip on the snow, but at the same time should not be too soft, the overall combination of the pattern and compound, so to balance the other performances. And this, what we are now presenting, of course, this is a mix of the design on geometry and the distribution of these blades, then it's finally reaching what we were wishing to have. What we can say, this product, of course, we will have on several brands, and also in this case, when we talk about OEM, they will ask special requirements. So they will have a dedicated request based on different vehicles. but we expect that this can be accepted, let's say, also for the normal user, let's say.
New model, which is ESET Evo 4 for winter tires. How the market accepted and how was the performance you see in the market?
One additional point to take in consideration for the new product is the enhanced level of rolling resistance. And so we have product in the B class area. So, and as you know, so the winter, we are trying to optimize this every time. And so B class winter tire is a very good achievement. We managed this with specialized construction, specialized materials, and dedicated curing process. So this can be considered one of the technology we are trying to implement step by step and to improve the rolling resistance overall. But winter product with so B class level, so will be well appreciated on the market.
Thank you very much for the information, and wish you the very successful exhibition again.
Thank you once more to come here and so have the time to speak with us, and I hope this will help your customer to just select Hankook tires.
Thank you.
You're welcome.